Here we go. It's the Nintendo DSi. We're going to unbox it right here before your very eyes. Well, that was easy. Okay, so maybe it was unboxed before in front of the live audience at live.perillo.com, but I thought I would give you my initial impressions of the DSi. I like it. I like it a lot. In fact, my first impression was positive insofar as I like the finish of the DSi compared to the DS. And you should be able to see the difference. See how the DS is glossy and the DSi is matte? I like the matte finish. Of course, then you could also see the camera here. Well, that is the camera on the DSi. And different lights, colored, well, one looks like to be yellow, one's orange, one's blue. They each mean something different. Of course, opening it up, look at that. I took that picture, a very nice picture actually, with the camera built in. And I believe that was the front-facing camera. The second camera is here in the front. So we've got, looks like the wireless, power, and, what is that? Oh, a battery, most likely. It's very Wii-ish. The sounds, the UI, of course, this is the touch screen down below, and I can scroll. I could use the stylus. I decided not to. And we were just playing with the camera just a couple of minutes ago. It's kind of fun. You can either play dynamically with the image as or before you take the photo. You could also go in and edit it afterwards. So if I go to camera, so you can see my face reflecting there. I can switch between camera angles if I wanted to. So I can choose distortion. Let's go start. So it looks like it's facing this way. So I'm gonna. Can you see my face being distorted? If not, I can distort it live and in real time just by clicking and dragging around the screen. Kind of neat. And I can switch as well, going to the front-facing camera. Neat, huh? Love the sounds. Love the visuals. This is the #1 reason I think I would recommend the DSi over the DS. Alright, so we're done with that. There's other effects as well. Like I can add graffiti. There, it looks to be a color tool. That's the eyedropper icon. A color pad. There's the mirror effect. Now this one's really neat, like a kaleidoscope. So there's a mirror effect. So I'm gonna change it to a triangle, and then I can drag it around to get the perfect effect. A live kaleidoscope effect. Press capture. That either saves it to the internal system memory or out to the SD card. Oh, it's a lot of fun, and I haven't even started playing a game yet. And that's something that I've got to note. Oh, there's the sound, which I'm not going to dive into. There's the shop. I guess you get 1,000 points if you register online. There's download play, and I guess I can get some free games by registering, and then PictoChat. And then system settings as well. One thing to note about the DSi versus the DS is that you can only use DS cartridges. You can't use the old Game Boy Advance cartridges, GBAs, like you can in the DS. So if you need that functionality, you might not want to upgrade. But if you don't need that functionality, go ahead and upgrade. Or you could, you can keep both if you wanted to. I still have a Game Boy Advance with me, but I'm not likely to sell the original DS, even though I think I like the DSi a bit more, if only because of those cameras. I mean, what I'd really like to see is the ability to live stream on the internet. You can download a browser from the online shop. And by the way, if you want to get a DSi, I will be sure to link you to the place where you can find the lowest price at any point in time for the Nintendo DSi. Head over to go.tagjag.com/DSi. Go.tagjag.com/DSI. And as I said, I'll be sure to... oh, I gotta get a system update. Yay! Woohoo! Firmware. Go.tagjag.com/DSI. I'll be sure to link you off. Oh, yeah. Do I want to accept the terms of service? Sure, I can do that. Not a big deal. Must connect to the internet. Yeah, I haven't bothered connecting to the internet with this thing yet. I should probably do that. You know, that's like crucial for any kind of device. Although, why they don't bake the browser into the system right up front? Oh, no compatible access point? Oh, this is going to be fun. Maybe this isn't going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. No matter, I guess I'll configure the internet later. Well, the camera's fun. And certainly it's easy to use. As I said, they've cleaned up the interface in a pretty massive way. At least I believe so. Oh, and I can take a picture, you know, simply by pressing, or jump from camera to camera simply by pressing the left and right button. That's what it was saying up there. And then I can go like full screen with something, got menu. So I've got different options, and they explain what it is that I can do at any point in time. Great UI. Great UI. Now, internet connectivity, not so much fun. Anyway, go.tagjag.com/DSI. Feel free to drop me a line anytime. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. And of course, you're also welcome to stop by our community of geeks, geeks.pirillo.com. Give me your own thoughts on the DSi versus the DS versus the PSP or whatever. You going to get one? Are you? Do you have one? Are you happy? Are you not happy? No matter. You're also welcome to stop by the chat room, typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.